Set, Mothership has to settle, gates are open and away they go. Straggly start, Take Your Time was slow away, losing a few lengths. Darling Harbour was the first one out, Duchess d'Orange, and a month of Sundays on the outside with Rainbow of Roses and Mothership then a bit chilly. Oranjemund, Gardener's Pride with Beer with the Boys racing second to last. And just had to be eased back a bit over there. Head twisted to one side is 8 lengths off the leader. Take Your Time is at the back end by about 9 lengths or so as they run past the mile start. Darling Harbour is out on top here ahead of Rainbow of Roses and a month of Sundays. Duchess d'Orange fourth, then came Mothership. Along the inside is Oranjemund, but it's Rainbow of Roses who now picks up the lead as they head down the back straight. And they race down towards the 1200. Rainbow of Roses has picked up the advantage now by half a length from Darling Harbour in second, a month of Sundays third. Duchess d'Orange is fourth, then Mothership racing in fifth, about 4 lengths off the leader. A length further back to Oranjemund. They followed by a bit chilly. Then came Take Your Time, who's 7-8 lengths off the leader. Gardener's Pride second to last, and Beer with the Boys is last in the field, 9 or 10 lengths off the leader. They run away towards the last 800 metres, and Rainbow of Roses quickens up the pace up front to lead by 2 from Darling Harbour. A month of Sundays is wider out in the track. Then came Mothership and Duchess d'Orange, 6 to go, a bit chillier than Oranjemund. Take Your Time, 7-8 lengths off the leader, further back in the field. Then came Gardener's Pride, and Beer with the Boys has lost touch with the field. Beer with the Boys not enjoying it out there and is racing a long way back and is in fact is being pulled out the race by Faree. Homeward bound into the last 400. Rainbow of Roses leads. Darling Harbour down along the inside. A month of Sundays and a bit chilly's running on. Oranjemund down the inside. Here comes a bit chilly. Oranjemund down the inside. Darling Harbour. Take Your Times on the far inside, but it's Oranjemund on the outside. Is a bit chilly running on really strongly, but Oranjemund won it. Oranjemund from a bit chilly. Darling Harbour, Take Your Time was fourth. Then came Mothership. Eventually, Richard Faree had to pull the horse out of the race at the top of the straight. They were dropping further and further back, and it wasn't fair on the horse to just continue to run over here. He's been pulled out at the back end of the field. But the final race of the day goes the way of Chase Mouljon. It certainly is a change of fortunes for him with the last double of the meeting. And that'll wrap up our racing down in the Eastern Cape today. Been a pleasure calling them home for you down here in Gqeberha. I'll be back in Johannesburg tomorrow, so expect to hear me again from the Big T. From Nico Gutierrez at Fairview, good night.
Welcome back. Oranjemund gets it right for Jean Nel this afternoon, and Chase having a quick double in the lucky last 2 races as well. And then Johnny is the guy that looks after the horse, Oranjemund. He's not here right now, but thanks to WSP, he's going to get the 1,500 Rand. It is much appreciated. Chase, nice to finish off the day like that. I mean, it's not like you start, it's how you finish is what they say. It always counts. And well done to you. I thought a very good ride. And just for the viewers out there, when I did the interviews on Wednesday, because Nadine was away, and listen to the interviews, because Jean did say, he said, you know, when Chase rode this horse last time, he said, if I knew the horse and ridden him before, I would have finished a lot closer. And that's the reason why I thought, hang on a bit, you're onto something. You retained the ride, and Bob's your aunt. Well done.
Thank you. But first of all, that's to Jean, because he brought the horse ready today, and the horse looked very well. He canted out fantastic to the start. No, just last one, I didn't know him. He broke the gate well. When I took a hold of him, he dropped out the race. So I didn't know much about him. So I said to Jean, next time, if I get to run him again, I want to wake him up at the gate, because he falls asleep on you. That's what I did today. I warmed him up. I gave him a good warm-up going out to the pens. Trotted him for like a long time before I got in there, and he broke better. Got him in the race, and you could see it worked out well.
Yeah, well, I thought it was a very, very good ride. Just to touch on you quickly, how long have you been riding? For how many years? Plus, minus?
A lot.
No, but we're talking 25?
From the age of... That's early, man. From the age of 16, so I'm turning 40 this year.
Okay, wow,
so,
that's a lot. Yeah, it's a long time. Well, you can see you're a professional jock. Your feedback is always good, and it's appreciated. Very well done to you.
Thank you. Just a big thank you to Jean, to his whole team, to the owner, thank you very much. And to our sponsors, Indigo. Well done.
Well done, Chase. Let's go to Jean, and very well into the breeders out there as well, to Wilgebosdrift and Maritzburg, because they've had a couple of winners on the day today. So, Mary Slack, well done to you and your entire team as well. Brendan Fegan's colours in the winner's box, and the man's not here. Where is he?
He's on a hunting trip now.
Oh, another hunting trip. Okay. We hear about the biltong, but we never see it anyway. But hopefully we get something down the line as well. More than happy with this. I mentioned when I interviewed you as well, and I just kept looking in the last race. I fancied Zitz's horse, and I fancied Darling Harbour, your other horse in the race as well. And I kept going back to this, and I thought, you know, Jean did say something, and I watched the replay, and it was spot on, and that's why I decided to put it into the play.
No, I suppose you've got to give kudos to Chase over here. Yeah? He felt something, and he wanted to ride the horse again, and he's obliged, you know. In all honesty, we did think Darling Harbour was the right horse in the race. I think they probably went a fraction too quick, and that's why she couldn't quite sustain a run to the line. But super chuffed with Oranjemund. Well done to Brendan. Well done to Chad, and obviously Wilgebos.
So now she's a two-time winner now. She's turning 5, so obviously another whole season ahead, or what are you going to do with it?
I suppose we'll take it one race at a time. The way he won there, I think he can win again, Neil.
Yeah.
Super chuffed with that. And then we were hoping Darling Harbour would win so we can wish Annette a happy 70th birthday. But
yes.
We'll still do that. Happy birthday to you, and Nadine, and everybody out there. And unfortunately, Darling Harbour didn't get there, but she still ran a credible race, finishing in 3rd.
Oh, she finished 3rd?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. There we go. Well done to you, Jean.
Thank you.
All right, Jean now in the winner's box. So 1st and 3rd this afternoon. Darling Harbour has found form, holding form, and hopefully gets another run to try and get it right as well. But well done to the connections of Oranjemund. He is a gelding once again. I'm just having a look here by Karari. How many Karari winners this afternoon? Pauline Herman did the photos today, up and down like a yo-yo. The camera crew, Liesel, and the team, thank you so much for everything. And we are back here next week, Friday. We're racing on the turf, but they do say there's bad weather on the way. Until then, take care.